is Monica, and I'm Brazilian.
My name is Sana Gonzalez, and I come from Mexico.
My name is Kim Sagar, and I'm from Nepal.
Hi, my name is Silvio. Do I have to tell my age?
Yeah.
I'm old. I'm very old. I was born in Portugal.
Okay, my name is Susung. I'm from China.
From the pictures, which one do you like best in your first impression?
Because I know who she is. She's an actress.
Why do you think she is the most beautiful?
Difference. She looks very different. It has, in my case, you can say, yeah, the eyes make a difference. Because Europeans have,
The next one, is also a very well-known actress, but I know her from the fact that she disappeared. To be honest, the first impression, for at least for myself, is people who look different from me, they already look beautiful. Given the fact that I'm European, that means Asians are not seen everywhere. So there is this feel of being exotic and being different. And that is one key element of being attractive.
Okay.
So why?
There seems to be a bigger balance also between male and female aesthetic, in the sense that, like, guys seem to be paying more attention to certain things in this group, right? And it's a trend, I think, as time went by. And also the women, they seem more empowered, in a sense, I think. Yeah, so I really like this girl. Okay. Why?
Yeah. Each you choose.
She has very symmetric features, right? So then you can see that her face is harmonious. She has a very pleasant expression. And at the same time, I like that her posture is confident. Right? So then it's this balance between feminine elegance and confidence. You can see the same for this one. The same you can say for the guys, for example, right? It shows a more sensitive from other decades, I guess, right?
Choose this group.
Yeah.
So I like the way they are dressed up, like their clothes, and I think most of them look very elegant. They are young. They look happy. They look fancy.
Group 2. Yes.
Why?
Because I grew up watching their movies. Large eyes, and their high bridge nose, and they haven't done plastic surgery, so they look natural. Yeah, naturally beautiful. Yes.
Okay, next question. Can you guess which generation are they from?
These gentlemen, I would say somewhere around 20s, 30s, 40s.
just from this picture, I would say probably 80s, 70s, 80s. The haircut and the style, very classic. This is 70s, clearly. So 2000s, early 2000s. Okay, 2000s, 2010s.
Well, probably 50s. This, I don't know, 50s, 60s. Not really sure. This is like 80s. Probably. Okay. This is 90s, I think. I don't know. This is like very young people, like probably 90s. Too late 90s. Like, I think this and this is the same.
Same one?
Yes, I think they have. All of them look very young.
Around 2010s to present, okay? Considering clothes design and haircut, lipstick colors. Okay, looking at these, I would say these are probably early 2000s. My mom had this haircut. This is late 70s, early 80s. The jeans, jackets, 82, right? 83. They're clean, they're shaved, but they don't pay so much attention to haircuts and so on like you see in the later decades. Maybe earlier 70s, not sure. Maybe it's difficult. Maybe late 50s. Mainly also because of the facial expressions. You see that as time went by, facial expressions became more natural and people would smile more in photos.
Yeah, in your country, whose appearance will be the most popular?
It's a little bit tricky to say. I have to choose. Then I have to choose this one.
Oh,
Honestly, yeah.
Why?
Looks very natural.
I will choose, yes, like
Yeah,
her.
Yeah, please.
Maybe this one also. She looks a little bit like Latin because of the color of her skin, right? And her eyes. So she could be a very good Latin woman, I think. Or her because she could also be a Latin girl. 'Cause I think she has very good makeup, and for us, makeup is very important. So that's why I think she would be very popular. This one, well, he's handsome. I could say that he's tall, or not very short. Face is like wide. His eyebrows. He has good eyebrows, and I don't know. He's handsome.
Okay.
The appearance of a famous person would be like white or brown skin. Most of the girls like him. His name is Carlos Rivera. Yes, because he's very tall and he has very his skin is like brown. Yeah, he has body too. So I think women in our country. So this is the lady. This is Maria Felix. And I would say this is like a role model because she was beautiful. It wasn't just the way she looked, it was also her personality. So I think that's why a lot of women liked her, and also obviously men. We see the way that people look, but also we like to pay attention to personality and also good looking, so that's why
When I was growing up, that means the 80s, the 90s. Personally, there was this idea that a blonde girl with blue eyes was very beautiful. And then it started to change in the middle of the 90s, and suddenly it became darker skin. The eyes do not need to be blue or green, but it has to have a certain foreign look. That means not typical for Portugal. That automatically goes for African, Asian, and everything that falls in this mixed category. So that means children from a mixed marriage are automatically seen as extremely beautiful.
Brazil is a very big country, right? And we have a lot of different ethnicities. But generally speaking, for example, a lot of the time you can see a photo of the person and you will notice from my comments that I would say something about the features and something about the attitude as well, right? The behavior. A beautiful woman for a Brazilian would be a confident woman, and that is the same for a guy, a confident guy. A woman that takes care of herself in the sense of like you dress well, you take care of your hair, right? You're put together well. Voice is something that Brazilians look for a lot, in the sense that this person needs to have a nice voice. So then it's kind of a set. There were times where people wanted very thin women, but now for the past 10 years or so, it's about being athletic and fit, so exercising a lot. And for guys, there were times where they needed to have big muscles. Yeah, like, oh, this tall, very muscular guy. But now, like, being active. Normally, guys with shorter hair, sometimes a little bit of a beard. Yeah, but most of the time clean shaved. And women normally medium to long hair. Now not so much. It's more about natural look. It's a combination of factors. It's difficult just looking at pictures. I am a straight woman, so that means that I seek men. Yeah. Okay, so we have, for example, Adriana Lima. Yeah. So Adriana Lima has what I'm saying, that she has this combination of like elegance and confidence, right? Alessandra Ambrosio, another Brazilian model. Western guys, I think
Tom Cruise.
no.
Playboy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't want that. No, the guy that played Loki in Avengers. And Asian guys, basically everybody from Big Bang.
Big Ben? Do you know Big Ben?
Yeah. I watch Korean dramas too. So, yeah. So yeah, like for example, like Top. For
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So he has that vibe. In general, they have this vibe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More younger. In my country, there is one actor whose acting is obviously not good, but he's good-looking guy. His movies earn lots of money than other movies.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I think like handsome or beautiful, or who used to wear nicest clothes and good personality. The skin must be white, yeah. Like because in our country there are three types of people, like white, and one is red, and then black. So white people, they mostly like white people.
You think who's the most popular in China?
Today,
Yeah.
I guess they are more popular today, right? Yeah, among the teenagers. Not them. Right? Yes, because too Eastern, right? Too traditional, right? So they don't look modern. Yes. They all have modern looks. The most international face, Angela Baby, right? Many people say has done plastic surgery, but she denied it. But no matter what, very large eyes, double eyelids, high bridged nose, sharper chin, right? She looks more Western, right? Yes.
In my country, I'd say this group. Okay. And then guys would definitely, in my country, go for this girl. Definitely, because Brazilian guys love long hair. Her facial expression is very delicate, so it's something considered very different. And guys, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, he would have a line of girls waiting for him. He dresses well. Okay? So Brazilian women go for the nice guy look, in the sense of like, come on, he looks like a good boy. In the early 2000s, there was a big wave of the bad boy vibe for guys, but now Brazilian women are going for guys that look like this guy.
So the last question is, do you think your aesthetic values have changed since you came to China?
I would say yes. For example, in my country, we don't pay much attention to Chinese. Well, not Chinese, but Asian
Asia?
in general. So for us, like people that is good looking always comes from the US or Europe. We never think about Asia. That's a reality. Before coming here, I would never think about a nation that was good looking. I think it's like now I acknowledge, like.
But actually, like I started watching Asian movies in the 2000s. People tend to find Asian men too delicate, and Asian men are too clean looking. So there are many Western women that have this prejudice against Asian men. And I know that sometimes it's difficult for Asian men to date Western women because of that.
No, I don't think so. No, not at all. Beauty or attractiveness are still the same.
I have no idea about that, but as people told me, when I came here, I was young, but of course the quality and some styles has been changed, and I really don't know that how I describe about this.